Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns Dragonfall. Today I have a guest with me. It's my pretty lovely, sweet girlfriend. It's Fevi, and she will help me with the text today. So I hope you enjoy it. And let's see what we have to do next. Okay, we are back at our safe house here in Shadowrun Returns, and yeah, see what Dante has to say. You look down to see a pair of bright eyes set into a scruffy face looking back up at you. Dante, Monica's old dog. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. On some instinctive level, he must know that his master is gone. Dante lets out a small whine, then rubs his head against your leg. I think we will pet him a little bit. Yes. Woof, he's happy. Okay, let's see what our mission is. Okay, we have to take the U-Bahn to meet Alice and discuss our findings with Amsel. So, we will talk to Amsel. Or not? Okay, I think we first have to take the U-Bahn and meet with Alice. So we'll do so. Let's go out in the wilderness. Okay, and here we have the tunnels. Let's see what we have there. Oh, surprise, surprise! It's the U-Bahn. Okay. We are at another station, and here we have a terminal to use. The only active console in this derelict span of U-Bahn platform is an old video arcade machine. Oh cool, we can play Pac-Man here. Maybe. The CRT monitor set into the machine's cabinets glows invincibly. Cheerful pixelated graphics swirl and dance on the screen. Oh, it's Space Invaders. No, so we investigate the machine. At the base of the controller panel you find a cleverly hidden input port. The port is shrouded in black plastic and it appears to be the approximate shape of a typical cred stick. Yes, so we will insert Amsel's encoded cred stick. Internal motors grip the cred stick and pull it into the machine. It disappears into the port and the screen goes black. Moments later a video image fills the screen. The picture is dark and grainy, a far cry from the bright, colorful sprites that previously inhabited the display. On the screen is a dimly lit office. The place looks like it was pulled straight from an old detective movie. From the Venetian blinds on the window to the great weights of shadow that paints the walls black. Center stage. Sitting behind a large mahogany desk is the silhouette of an impressive-looking woman in a charcoal grey suit. The tip of a cigarette glows cherry red in the shadows. She leans forward into the light and you catch your first glimpse of Alice. So, it's your part.
Yeah, well, the instruction, should I read them too?
Yes.
Okay. Her face in all hard planes and sculptured angles, with high cheekbones and almond eyes. Her lips are painted a frigid blue, but the look in her eyes is even colder. A head of lustrous black hair is interspersed with flowing streams of sullen light. Alice exhales a plum of smoke, then tips her cigarette into a nearby ashtray. She fixes her eyes on you and her lips curl into a humorless smile.
Okay, so we think it's a little tough woman.
Alice, We're on your dime, friend. Tell me what you're looking for.
I need you to find someone for me, Dr. Adrian Vauclair.
She raises an eyebrow. The Dragon Slayer? Interesting. He's been missing for a long time.
I'm surprised that you recognize the name.
Trivia is a passion of mine. She taps a painted fingernail on her temple. In my line of work, it comes in handy.
Charming.
Alice steeples her fingers. All right, here's how this is going to work. When you give me the go-ahead, I'm going to start gathering information for you. Once I've finished, you're going to bring me a cred stick encoded with an encrypting key that I'll provide you. That cred stick will have 50,000 Newman on it.
Okay, you see, we are not pros in reading English, but that's not the point. We try hard, we do our best, we make it, yeah. Okay, so go on with the story.
When I get my cred stick, you get your information. This is the deal. Take it or leave it.
50,000 Nuyen. Do you know what that kind of money can buy?
Apparently, I know better than you do, sport. Do you know how much work it takes to find a digital ghost? There's going to be wet work, breaking into government archives. Hell, I might even have to commission an expedition into the SOX. This is a serious undertaking, friend.
For all guys who doesn't know what wet work is, it's not about going to the bathroom. It's about a bit bloodier type of work. So, with dead people and so on. Yeah, you know.
Now, do we have a deal or not? Or don't we?
Alright, Alice, it's a deal.
Okay, but remember, you say go and I go. From that point on, you're on the hook to pay me my fee. No turning back, no refunds. Are we square on this?
The hell with it. I'll pay whatever you want. Just get me Vauclair.
Good. I'll be in touch.
So the screen goes black. Moments later, the machine reboots. The colorful sprites that you saw when you first approached the arcade cabinet return. There's nothing more to see here. Alice is gone. And we can play Space Invaders. Yay! No. So, we go back to the safe house and talk to Amsel about what we have to tell him. Yes. And our sweet little puppy dog, no, not really, our loyal friend is following us. So, here he is, Amsel. Frieza, do you make contact with Alice? Yes, I did. She accepted your payment and I ordered the search for the information we need. Very good. I can't imagine that this will be cheap. What was Alice's stated price? You're right on that count. 50,000 Nuyen. He shrugs. It is about as I had expected. Thankfully we are prepared for this. I have established contact with a number of new clients. You can find information on the job logged on your mission computer. One job's file is on there already. While you're working to earn Alice's fee, I will continue to dig for clues about Feuerschwinge. If she is in fact roosting under the Harfield Manor, then there must be some evidence to support that fact. A dragon is a large thing to hide after all. No, really? A dragon is large? No. Be careful, Paul. Remember what happened to Monica. I will never forget. Don't worry, Freezer. I'm going to conduct my investigation the old-fashioned way, through context and deduction and careful observation. I will not check into the Matrix until until this entire sorry episode is finished. That's probably wise. Speaking of doing things the old-fashioned way, Mallet is working to recover information off of those other DVDs. It's a painstaking process, and it will not be quick, but she's optimistic that she will be successful in time. Finally, I have been checking up on our friend, the orc with the skin grafts. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I'll keep you appraised as the situation develops. Sounds good, Paul. I'll go check up on those jobs. One last thing before you go, Freezer. Samuel Beckenbauer, okay, wanted me to pass a message to you. Do you know him? The orc who runs the shelter across the way? Yeah, we've met. Ah, well, he has a job for you. He wouldn't discuss it with me, but he promised that it would prove worth your time. I'll keep it in mind. So, what do we do first? I think we'll first look at our mission terminal. Your workstation and mission computer, the command center for your team's operations, and your last link to the memory of Monica Schäfer. Her Seth and wards live on the machine. At times it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. So, what should we do? We open the jobs directory. View all pending and active jobs. What do we have here? Oh, 2 pending. Farmer cleanup job. Okay, what's up about this? Amsel's face winks onto the screen. Here you will find the complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Fuchs. A potential client's job seems to be relatively straightforward, and the payout is reasonable. One word of caution before you proceed: there are aspects of this run that you might find morally troubling. Morally troubling? Do we find anything morally troubling? I don't think so. Let's see. Be sure to read and understand the specifics of the job before accepting. If you do accept, you will be expected to carry out the requirements of the job in full. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified, and I will make all necessary preparations for the run. Guest: Herr Amsel. Amsel? Yes, I'm here. To whom am I speaking? You may call me Herr Fuchs. Very well. Please describe the work that you would like to have done. Straight to the point. I like that very well. I would like to retain your team's services to clean up a mess. Go on. My employers dispatched a team of operatives to conduct a quiet operation at the local shearing farmer AG lab. Unfortunately, they botched the job. The team was eliminated, but we have reliable information that one of the operatives has been taken captive. If this rogue agent were to spill information leading back to my employers, it could lead to a corporate war. A great many lives could be lost. My employers would like nothing more than to prevent such a tragic turn of events. I see, and you wish to retain my team's services to tie up loose ends. Exactly. The captive operative is a rigger by the name of Torvald Enstad. We need him neutralized before he can inform on us to his captors. As Estad and his team have already put the facility on high alert, stealth will not be an option. Your team will need to shoot its way in, eliminate Enstad and exit the facility. A straightforward enough task and well within my team's capabilities. What are you offering in terms of pay? 15,000. This offer is non-negotiable. Very well, I will pass the offer on to my team. Very good. Good day, Herr Amsel. The text field disappears, a single line of text pops into the center of the screen, taking its place. Accept the job, yes or no. So, what do we do? Kill the Decker? That he cannot talk too much? 50,000? It's much. So I think we are loyal, we are honorable, we need the money. Fuck off. Run accepted. Client notification sent. So, pending active job sent. Okay, so we have a pending run. A second one, humanist status deal. Okay, let's see what's this one. Ansel's face appears on the screen. Samuel Beckenbauer has approached me with an offer of work. Apparently an associate of his has learned some disturbing details regarding the Berlin chapter of the Humans Poly Club. He would like to contract your team to investigate these rumors. Beckenbauer was unwilling to discuss the specifics of the job in your absence. He has requested that you speak with him in person at your earliest convenience. So, we have to speak to Beckenbauer by ourselves, and yes, we walk away. Okay, so I think it's good time for a save point. It's no good time for a save point. Maybe now it's good time for a save point. Yes, cause I've learned in the last game we cannot save when we run. Maybe it's better so. So, and before we leave this building and our save point, I will say bye-bye for this episode. I hope you have joined. And we will do the next part in time. If you have enjoyed it, and subscribe our channel and watch the other Let's Plays we have. And I'm Frieza.
Phoebe.
This is the sweet Phoebe, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bin mir ganz sicher, ob das... What the? What the? Da schau, da ist das Schaukelpferd. Gib ihm das Schaukelpferd. Wir brauchen gar nicht hingehen.